Hi, you have tuned in to the Raging Aggron Channel, and I'm your host, Djingis. I am here with our Week 7 battle of the PSL, and we are facing off against the fantastic TJ the Flygon, the Fantastic Flygon, whatever you want to call him. He goes by Flygon or TJ in the chat most of the time. And the New England Pidgeots. He has a very scary team, and I have a pretty scary team as well. And when I look at this team, it's... I'm sorry guys, but this is a post-com because I didn't have time to live record the game. But I feel like I can explain myself better because yeah, you will see. You will see. So we are gonna put this on normal because that's so much easier for me to handle. And when I look at this team, so the thing I was here, I thought, okay, he has 3 leads he can go with. He can lead Majerna, go directly offensive. He can lead Salazzle, trying to stop my Aggron lead, and he can lead what is called. He can lead his Quillfish. But if he doesn't lead Quillfish, he's not lead Quillfish. You know, the D-Bond Toxic Spike set with Focus Sash. And as you will, so my thing here was, okay, I can do 3 leads here, or I could do a lot more than 3 leads. I was pretty sure that I should lead with Garchomp. I thought Garchomp was a good lead because Earthquake hits his team so hard, and it can't really do anything to me. But then I realized that that's not the best lead because he might lead Djingis. So what's my best lead overall if I want to make sure that I don't do anything stupid right away? Well, it's Mandibuzz, if I remember correctly. Guys, I'm not completely sure, but as you will see here, he leads Salazzle, and I lead Mandibuzz, and here he goes out. He goes out into his Djingis, and I go for knockoff. That's really good for me. Get rid of his Rocky Helmet directly. Very, very good for me. And here he has to go for the U-turn and goes out to Porygon 2 here. So I get the Thick Fat, but he goes for Whirlpool and Toxics me. So then I know he's set, and I'm not that concerned because I didn't see the lefties, and then I was pretty sure that he wouldn't have Sleep Talk. So I'm just here trying to get rid of the Djingis, and I can't really do anything with Porygon 2. And hindsight, I shouldn't have switched into you. I should have switched into something else. But as you can see here, he goes for Rest, and he doesn't have Sleep Talk, and I was so glad with that because that's turn 1 of that. And turn 1 of Rest, and so, okay, good. Now I must explain myself. Okay, he didn't lead Quillfish. That means that he can't be, that means in my mind that it isn't a lead Quillfish set, because then he would have led Quillfish. Because Toxic Spikes are a huge problem for my team, even if it's just 1 layer. Only problem is, as you will see soon, that as I go out into Magmortar, it goes for Belly Drum because he has nothing to stop me, and he's still asleep for 1 turn. And I mean, at this rate, I will win the game. I was so happy because it went all to plan. He wakes up, goes for Ice Shard, does nothing. Earthquake kills him, and he gets out into Quillfish. I was okay. He's just hacking this off. He can't really do anything. He wants to Intimidate to be able to leave some hits. Oh. So he is a lead Quillfish set that he didn't lead with. And I know that I should have scouted for it. It's my fault, but I was so sure that it wasn't a lead Quillfish set, so I didn't give it a second thought. And I played pretty reckless here. As you will see, we'll go for D-Bond. this turn as I attack him. And I go for Belly Drum one more time because, yeah. And I mean, the reason for me not killing Qwilfish there is just like, I was so... I thought that he might predict that I switch back out and go for another... So the play there was with, if we go back to the second Belly Drum, I thought that he was going to go for another D-Bond, predicting me to switch out into Aggron, which I was very close to do. Only problem is that it stayed in and clicked Poison Jab, and I couldn't say the Rhapsody of my Magmortar, and they didn't say my Magmortar. And therefore we have this problem now, that I can't do anything versus his team, in my opinion. Wishy-Washy gets walled extremely well by his whole team. Well, not by his whole team, but I mean, Musharna walls it pretty well if it's defensive. So that's a big problem for me. Garchomp here doesn't do too much to the rest of his team, because it doesn't matter how fast I am, he might still be faster. And I think that I miscalculated speed if it wasn't Scarf Salazzle, as we'll see soon. I'm just gonna spoil that right away. And then we have Aggron. I mean, the switch there was to keep Magmortar and go into Qwilfish, but I felt like I didn't have a second chance to set up. So yeah, that's the explanation for that, guys. It wasn't anything like that. But here I'm scuffed into Earthquake now, and I just switch out here into Twisted Sister because it doesn't do too much to me. But as I said, it was the knockoff here is pretty huge. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just still talking about things that already happened. I need to talk about the play here. I go for knockoff because I was pretty sure that he was going to switch out, and even if Musharna, I want to knock off Musharna. So he goes into Gearheart, his Majourna, so I get the knockoff off. And I am so glad that he has Specs Majourna, because that means that I can actually take his hits pretty yeah, as I said, 4 to 5 HP is pretty bad for this thing. And here we have another thing that happened. He didn't Mega Evolve. If he did Mega Evolve, he would have killed me, because he gets stab and high special attack. But now he didn't. So I Ice Beam, and Ice Beam should have killed if he was Mega. But I mean, I would have been dead before that, so it's just 3 damage. It doesn't really matter. Both sacks. So both sack off Wishy-Washy and Mega Ampharos, and it doesn't really matter. And as you can see here, that's why it's so good for me to have this extra bulk, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to survive this HP Ice here. And I had no clue that he would be faster, but I mean, I get rid of Salazzle. I was just like, yes, okay, I have Dragon Force that's faster than everything. I don't do shit to this thing because it's defensive. So I do this, forcing him to do something here. So, but it doesn't. So I go for knockoff, get rid of his Chesto Berry. Okay, good. So it's some crazy rest sets. Okay, but let's do that, and let's just go for the U-turn here, right out into Aggron. Okay, can't do anything, and here we go for the first curse, and I forget to Mega Evolve. And it doesn't really matter, because I mean, he didn't do anything this turn, I didn't do anything except for the curse, it doesn't really matter. Siga's Forest here, and as you can see, I take that pretty well since it's not scuffed. There's the Heavy Slam, and I more or less kill it, and was, yes, really good. And then was, okay, I need to be at full health to be able to deal with Musharna, because Musharna is faster than me. So I need to go for rest here to be able to win, because I have Sleep Talk. And when I clicked rest, the same moment I clicked rest, I was like, what did I just do? I kill Majourna with Earthquake from here, and I can deal with Musharna with Earthquake from where it is, I should just have attacked. This turn, because I kill Majerna. And then it's 3v1 and he can't win. Because, I mean, he just can't. And here I knew that I've lost the battle. Because I didn't think. So just, okay, I need to get the Sleep Talk here. I need to get Sleep Talk. Sleep Talk rest. Okay, turn 1 not done. Okay. He can't. He hits me again with Zero Sphere. That's fine. Another Sleep Talk, please. Nah. Okay. Dual double rest Sleep Talk or Sleep Talk rest. I get rest with Sleep Talk, so I lose my Aggron. And he goes out into that thing. And here is another. Okay, I still have a chance to win. I go for knockoff. It does a good amount of damage still. Does a good amount, and he goes for Cold Mine. So I was okay. He knows that if he wanted to KO my my Mandibus, he has to go +2. So he should do. I mean, he do 2 plays now. He either goes to rest or he clicks Cold Mine once more. So I just go for U-turn here. No problem. That's fine. And I get the crit there. It's pretty good. But I mean, he went for Dazzling Gleam. So I should just have stayed in the click knockoff. And thanks to that, I lose this match because I can't touch his Majerna. It was a good game. But as you might hear when I talk about it, I did so many misplays. I did so many misplays, guys. I misplayed with Mega Aggron. Well, if you do it in order. I misplayed when I switched in Porygon 2 on Whirlpool. That was a misclick. I should have gone into Wishy-Washy because Wishy-Washy did nothing for me in this matchup. So that's what I should have done. Because I was pretty sure that it was going to be Whirlpool, but I went into P2. Because I don't know why. I mean, it's just stupid. So there was the first misplay that I did. Next up, we have the Magmortar. I misplayed my Magmortar really bad. And if I didn't misplay my Magmortar that bad, I would have won this game. Okay, but I mean that's just 2 misplays with two mons. So that doesn't really make it a big deal. Oh yeah, Aggron. I misplayed Aggron as well. 3 times I misplayed with Aggron in this match. So yeah, that's really good. Great. Because I didn't Mega Evolve the first time, and then I went for rest when I should have gone for Heavy Slam, and of course I should have gone into Mega Aggron earlier than I did. Because he could set up curses versus his Djugong, and that would have been so much more scary for him than the Magmortar set. So I misplayed with Aggron 3 times. And then I misplayed with Musharna and Garchomp in the end. Not Musharna, Mandibus and Garchomp. And the only thing I can say, guys, is that I played bad. I think I was overconfident in my team. More or less. I mean, when you look at the team builder, I did the team builder after the match because I didn't have time to do it before, and that means that I am a bit more critical in that team build than I should have been. I was so. I don't really know how to explain it, but I had so much more faith in this team than I thought I would have. And now in afterhand, I understand that it was overfate. I was so short to get the win because I had a matchup, and I was so short to get the win because I had a really good team build, and I had so much setups I could set up on anything on this team, and it just ends up with me not doing anything at all. This is a game that I win 99 times out of 100. In my opinion. So yeah, we are 4-3 now. This was pretty bad loss. Not because I played bad, but because now the rest of the division has a chance to be just behind me and get in front of me in the next few weeks if I lose again. So I can't afford to lose one more week. If I do that, then I might be out of the playoff race. Well, I will not be out of the playoff race, but I might be out of the playoffs. And that is my only goal here, to finish in the playoff spot. I should be able to do that, but I don't know. Well, I have some other things to do now, so I have some other things to record and such. I will edit this and I will upload it, and then I will see you later, guys.